All right, Jules, help me understand this Jude Bellingham phenomenon, because he's playing at a level that is above last year, above the year before.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense for somebody of this age to be so accomplished, to do all the things that he does. I mean, I'm trying to go back, thinking of parallels from history of people in that position. We've seen precocious strikers, whatever, but I don't remember. I mean, I'm sure you'll come up with somebody, but I don't remember a midfielder who dominates games like this at this age.
Well,
or is so critical to his team.
Okay, yeah.
He doesn't
not
dominate
dominating.
And he certainly
and
didn't
we've said that
dominate
before. We've said that before, and we never ever took anything away from him. But we've said all those key goals that he scored. So obviously the 2 on Saturday, but the winning one against Celta Vigo, the winning one against Getafe, the winning one against Union Berlin in the Champions League. There's been those games, but he was not good in the games before. And we said there's still more to come, I think, for him to boss games, even from his advanced position in midfield, that number 10 position, than he's been doing so far this season. Because the goals are great, 13 in 13, 10 in 10 in the league. But overall, his performances have been good, but nothing special. I just think he's got this incredible maturity already that we knew before at that age, that he's had forever, because even at 16, he was playing for Birmingham like he was 25 already. So that was always there. The ability to be at the right place at the right time is incredible for someone who never played, again, so much in that role, because even at Dortmund, when he had all the freedom in the world that he wanted, he was still number 8, kind of a box-to-box. He had the freedom to go higher up, deeper, everywhere he wanted. But to play in such a structured team in that position and be in the right place at the right time is really something special.
And that's a really key point that you make, because he does not have a free role at Real Madrid.
No.
He's
maybe why he doesn't bust the game so much, maybe.
Possibly. I think were he playing deeper, he would be more involved.
Yeah.
And whatever. This is a choice. I'll be really curious to see how his Madrid career develops going forward. Because if they get the center forward, like a real center forward, and they get like a team where, the pieces actually fit, where does he play? Does he play with Tchouaméni in midfield? I would assume so.
Yeah, you can move it.
Do you just not want to give up on his goal, so you keep him in that role and he turns into something else? We've seen players go from a central midfield position to a 10. We've seen 10s move backwards.
The goals he scored this season are in number 9's goal. So they're carrying Benzema's goals, really. This is the finish that he does. This is not the first one against Barca, because that's a midfielder. Right. We said Tchouaméni tried his luck a bit before and Ter Stegen made a good save. It's a similar shot. But the second one, and all the ones that I've mentioned already before, are number 9's goal. This is what they do. You follow up from a cross from somewhere. You're there in the 6-yard box. This is the goals that Lewandowski has scored for years and years and years, that David Trezeguet used to score, that people enjoy. This is what the goals he's scoring right now. Does this change when you sign Erling Haaland or Kylian Mbappe? Does this change when you go back to the 4-3-3 formation to suit Vinicius? Because right now this system works for Bellingham, doesn't work for Vinicius at all. And this can't last. You can't have Vinicius like this. The shadow of, against Braga is fine. But in big games, this is not going to be good for him or for you as a club, as a team. So this might change. And he won't score a goal a game all through the season and in the next 5 years at Real Madrid. No. This is impossible. This is not Cristiano or Di Stefano.
Wow. We didn't think so, not. But no, you're right.
For all those reasons that we just mentioned.
And does it change when Xabi Alonso, perhaps, or whoever this comes next year, and you get a manager who says, I want to play more of a pressing game?
Yeah, completely.
What are the implications there? I just find it fascinating, because he can do so many things, and he's like a piece of clay, and we really have no idea what direction he's going to develop in. It's just that so far, he has faced every challenge, and he's adapted to it.
Yeah.
And I think that's why, if you're a Real Madrid fan, you need to be really excited about this.
Yeah, and that's what Carlos said in the post-match press conference when he said he's surprising all of us. He's surprising me. We're all surprised. I think even Jude must be surprised. Really, not again. He's a very confident kid, but he would have never thought that comes. What are we, like October 30th? Is that where we are today? He would have those goals, those records, those wins, etc. like this. Impossible.